Good evening, everybody. It is April 28th, 2022. I'm phoning in the introduction tonight because, well, I'm not at my computer. I'm actually on an old phone, and I needed to have an introduction because
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's time for Ken Stout Live.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome into July 16th, 2023, a Sunday edition of Ken Stout Live with the Zoom Homies. The Zoom Homies with Ken Stout Live. I am your host, Ken Stout Live, or Ken the Stout Live, as is going to be my new official name. I should shut up now. I've got in 10 words without screwing it up until I tried that. So, hello, Sam. Hello, William. Hello, Greg. Hello, Joshy. Welcome into Zoom. Abnormal. Yeah, really. So, you guys should be, well, we'll see. Go ahead and say hello to the YouTube world for me, please.
Hello, YouTube.
Howdy, YouTube. YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. Hey, YouTube.
Yep, it's working. I checked my volume. That's what the echo is from. So, cool. Finally, now, there is a catch. The macro may only run for about a minute to 2 minutes. I don't guarantee that I got the macro fixed today. Yeah, really, Sam was like, I was messing around with it, changing some things around, trying to, I don't know what I was trying to do, but yeah, I am going to go ahead and refresh the monitor that's got YouTube on it and see what it shows me for chat. And now see chat automatically jumped down to 832, which was 29 minutes ago. Everything above that's gone. I'm going to jump back over here to the studio. And the studio still shows 159 William Dawson, 237 Tony Wallow, 259 Robert, 324 Roy, and 6 o'clock. Not even close, Greg. Not even close.
Hey, I was going by what YouTube was displaying.
Yeah, I don't know. I know it's all messed up. It really is. Doug's Fortnite today. He said he put a thing in there an hour before it started and never showed up for anybody. And I sat here for a good hour waiting for him. I blamed it on technical difficulties, but it wasn't technical difficulties this time. They had some good games too. I was really impressed with them. Doug's getting really good at Fortnite. Really good. My dog joins us in chat. Rick Lakes joins us in chat. Tony Wallow says normal. Rick's doing his laundry. Oh boy.
I did
That's
mine
always fun. Yeah, he can come do mine too if he wants. I got one in the washer and one in the dryer. I may get around to doing them later today. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. We got thunderstorms in the area, so if I suddenly blink out, Sam, you should become the host, and then I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm fingers are crossed that don't happen, but you just never know. Yeah, Josh, go ahead.
What's up, Andrew?
Oh, you're talking to someone in the background. He muted himself. Oh, good. He He remembered to mute himself. So Sam and I discussed something about OBS the other night. I still showed drop frames from the OBS program itself, but as far as the live stream goes, I have no drop frames. So I guess I'm going to take that as it's okay.
Yep, it should be fine as long as they're not going over the air.
Yeah, they're not. I got a big green live and 0 of 2,000, 22,000. I can't read it. It's too small. 2,000. 23,280. I thought it was in the 22,000s, but I wasn't sure. Let me pop chat out and bring that over here. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. I was up at 6 o'clock on the dot. Out the door at 6:40. On the course at 7:01. And we walked off the course at 11:15. When we started playing, we were the second group of players to go out, and the group of players that was in front of us was a single, so that's not really a group. Read my comment from above. I had to go to the urban jungle. I don't know that I can. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I picked up a burger from a new burger place, very nice interior, fancy prices at the fair. Okay. Yeah, the last new place we tried was Five Guys Burgers, I think it was, and neither one of us liked it, so we will never go back there again. I tied first for golf out of 5, but I finished second. Tiebreaker. The guy that we awarded first to had more pars than I did. So I can't complain. To be second out of 5 is pretty good, considering how horrible I played. And enough of that. We'll discuss it later on. Bring something up in DaVinci, maybe OBS at the same time. Split the screen so Greg can be doubly pissed off. He's already mad he wasn't first. William, did you do anything today? You're muted. Oh, yeah, doggone it, I am.
Not much. It had rain down here today.
Sam, did you do anything today?
I slept most of the day, and then I went to church this evening.
That's what I did when I got home this afternoon. I got here and I sat here. I did find my plane pictures. I got an interesting story to tell you about that later on. And I found them by myself. Full disclosure, I reached out to someone for help, and the answer I got was, I don't know how to do that. So I was really shocked, and I'm doubly happy, if you will, because I got it figured out all by my little bitty lonesome. And then I got home, took a shower, sat here, read my mails and whatnot. I laid down, and I didn't lay down because I was tired, because I wasn't really tired. I laid down because I was sore. I don't know why I was sore, because we rode in the golf cart, and normally I don't get sore, but I was just sore. And when I woke up, I'm all right. Greg, did you do anything besides nap?
Nah, it rained most of the day.
Yeah, we've had things going on the last hour or so. I think it rained overnight. Rick says he was home one day, windy all day. Josh, I see you resubscribed. You're muted if you can hear me. Chris Garrett, somebody can let him in. I know I've got at least one co-host. I did that earlier. I'm going to go ahead and get that caught up while I'm thinking about it. There we go. That's done. Yeah, we show unhealthy air quality right now, and at 10 o'clock tonight, we show 50% rain all the way until 3 in the morning, and then it's going to be clear until about 7. I don't care. I'll be asleep at 7 till about 11, and then rain tomorrow afternoon. So I don't want to play golf tomorrow afternoon. or Tuesday or Wednesday, for that
Man,
matter.
I love that lightning and thundering last night. As long as the internet don't go out, but it did. It come right back though.
Yeah, other than that one time it blinked out yesterday morning for us, we didn't have any issues. I don't know what happened overnight.
I don't know if y'all were hearing that thunder or not, but it was loud
No, I never
in
heard
my
it.
background.
Thank you,
It
Sam.
hits. I know it hit something somewhere because it would pop. It made a loud, like it sounded like it hit it something.
And you
That
do the. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
seemed like that was right. It seemed like that was right around the time when the internet went out. Is when it. So it might have hit that. Not that it would mess it up. It might have hit that box down the road, and maybe it's grounded enough it didn't.
Possibly. So, Sam, I know I've asked you this in the past. How do you do your time lapse again? You do that with the camera settings, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Just in the camera software I can access on my PC, there's a button I can press for it. And it
All right.
allows me to
And
go through that.
we had a gorgeous sunrise this morning, and I actually pulled over to try to get a picture of it, but I could not on my phone. I could not get it to show up right. So I don't carry the 35 millimeter like I would like to and used to.
Well, there's
Probably
Josh.
should.
Yeah.
Do what, Chris?
I said, "There's Joshy."
Yeah, Joshy's with us. I think someone came in his room. I think he's back at the group home tonight. I think. I don't know for sure. Long Oak says, yeah, the air quality is really bad. It was worse yesterday. The fire in Riverside about 6. My next door neighbor is burning his brush tonight, and it was kind of comical. I was sitting there watching him, and he had a good old flame going, and he'd look up to the sky, see if it was going to rain. But not a drop of water's fell yet. Clouds look good. Clouds look like they could drop some rain, but so far we're pretty good shape. And Mrs. K's working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'll repeat this because someone's not here, but Microsoft changed their grand opening date from Thursday the 20th to Sunday the
Micro Center.
23rd. Yeah, we got a Micro Center in town now, up north, on the northeast side of Indianapolis. I've been there once. They have a little bit better deals on 43-inch TVs than Amazon. By a little bit, I mean like $60, a little bit difference. I don't know if that's sale for opening day or if that's normal price or what. But I'm not cutting short my vacation to be there on Sunday.
And they don't give you a veterans discount, do they?
You know, I forgot to ask. I doubt that they do. Anymore, it seems like you almost have to ask everywhere you go for it. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Now, we went to Burger King the other day, of all places, and she actually saw, I don't wear my hat when I drive, and she saw it sitting up on the desk. She goes, oh, you're a veteran, hold on. And she changed the price of the meal. So I did appreciate that. But Golden Corral used to. They don't give veterans discounts no more. I still haven't gone. Yeah,
Depends on who owns it.
Right, more than likely. Although the one up here just south of us, I asked him when I said, why'd you guys stop doing it? He said, oh, that came down from the corporate office. We had to stop doing it. So I don't know if they're a corporate store or a franchisee, and I don't know. And he could have just been, losing $3 per veteran or whatever. And I don't know. I don't get it. According to Google, at this time, Micro Center does not offer a military discount. Probably don't offer a senior citizen discount either. One thing about Micro Center or any place when you go to buy something like a TV, the list of features you'd like to see is possibly the type of the screen. Yeah, I like the one we were up there that day, but I put false hope into that I'd get that one for $99, and we all see how that went, so it was horrible.
Yeah, Kroger used to be big on senior discounts and all that, but they stopped that, claiming that they lowered prices.
If our Kroger's got lower prices, I'd like to know when, because our Kroger, everything has gone up. But then again, everything in the world has gone up, so I don't think they're going to exclude themselves from that at all.
Years ago, they was before our store that I worked at. It was a store called M&M Supermarkets out of Savannah, but Kroger bought them out. But the original M&M had a little cafe, a little sit down area, and a lot of senior citizens would go like every morning, and they had food. They had breakfast, they had a good dinner and all that, lunch and all that. But once Kroger come in, they eventually quit all that. And this lady used to come every day. Her husband was blind. He actually tuned pianos, but they were pretty upset.
There's the cat of the hour right there,
Yeah.
Princess. She's like, get my cam running. I need to show the street.
Well, Max can't walk on a computer desk, but that little Yorkie I used to have, I used to sit him on a desk.
Yeah, we got a little cafe up here. It's about a mile and a half, 2 miles away. It's mom and pop owned. Every morning, there's a group of guys that go there. It opens at 6, and every morning they are there waiting for the doors to open at 6.
I wonder what Max would do if I picked him up and put him on the desk.
He'd probably jump off. Is it big enough to support him or hold him?
Yeah, but I think so.
Well, if you do that, set a camera up. I want to see it.
He's sitting there looking at me.
Yeah, he said his name. He probably is like, what is he contemplating now? And we talked briefly about the fight. Is my brother, one of his friends' friends, and then some guy that had never played golf before. But I tell you what, I was impressed with this kid. His first 10 attempts to hit the ball were 0 for 10. And by the 14th, 15th hole, he was actually making good contact with the ball, getting it in the air, getting it straight, but only hitting about 50 feet. But it's a win. I mean, for someone that had never played golf before, that's really good. And then the one kid that played with us, we made a $5 bet on the last hole that closest to the pin plays the next round for free. Everybody chip in $5 and it basically for free. This kid had played horrible the entire day. He put the damn ball within 3.5 feet of the pin. So now the next person up put it off the green. The next person up put it short of the green. The next person up, me, put it way right short of the green. So he was going to win no matter what, because the new kid wasn't going to get it to the green, and he didn't. But, I mean, money's on the line. The kid came through. I'll just put it that way. Oh, wait, I said I'd talk about that later. Josh, anything going on?
No, you blew that.
Yeah. Well, this happens. Josh says, I am here. Oh, I am Groot. Do I need to check to see? I bet he can't unmute himself. Let me check something here. No, unmute yourself. Unmute themselves is checked. So, Josh, you should be able to unmute. Let me see something here. All right. Let me see if that helps. See if you can unmute now if you can hear us. Screen just blinked. Nothing happened. He went to Long Dog says he went to a large 99-cent store. Everything was $1.49 pretty much. Yeah. That always has amazed me. And everything's 99 cents. You get in there, $2.50, $2.39. So everything is not 99 cents. We went shopping to get us through for Thursday yesterday. And then we're going to fine tune this as a... Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? Doggone it. I did forget to do something. Oops. I'm going to show my avatar while I do some work in the background real quick. Before I absolutely, totally space doing this. Because I know that if I don't do this, I will forget it.
I'm here.
All right. You back at the group home?
Yeah, I called T-Mobile, and I got my own internet phone.
You have your own internet through T-Mobile.
Yep.
What's your internet speed? Playing Alex Cheek.
I'm not gonna do it like that. I ordered that cable off Amazon,
Okay.
which should be here by Wednesday. And I'm just going to plug it into the router into the computer directly.
And you're gonna okay, hang on. You're plugging it into the group homes router?
No, my router.
Oh, you have a router. You
Yeah.
bought a router?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Okay, what?
Right from T-Mobile. And I'm not even paying for the router. I'm just paying for the line.
Oh, you got one of those square boxes like Horizon cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of speeds did they tell you would have? Or did they?
They didn't tell me.
Oh, okay. So
But
that's
I'm
going to be
hoping-
Wednesday?
With that?
That you're going to get that Wednesday, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the internet cord Wednesday. They're hoping I'll keep it for a full year.
When's the router get there? Or do you have it already?
I have it already.
Oh,
Already
okay.
set up.
Wonder why they didn't send you a cable with it when they sent you the router.
I guess they assume everything's gonna be wireless.
I guess. Although with your recent luck of wireless, that hasn't gone too well.
No.
Yeah.
But you did get the printer working, or you and Doug did get the printer working, right?
Yeah, we got the printer working. We went through the app.
Yeah, I kind of had paused it and went to the store and came back and caught back up. So, and it's working with Aunt Mary's as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm actually thinking about
But,
buying one, but I honestly don't have a need for a printer. Really.
yeah, I'm the same way. I do not need. Okay, I do not need a printer. Again, if I have to print something, then I will. Oh, well, apparently I'm not getting my oil change between now and Friday. So I'll just call him in the morning.
But I was surprised with how hard AP made it to set up a printer. I mean, good God.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting, actually.
Ken, do you actually know somebody with a printer?
Oh yeah, my mom's got a printer. If I desperately needed to print something out, I mean, if it was something I had to have right this moment, I'd go to my mom's house and print it out. But I don't have anything like that.
What you could do
Oh,
is when you hit print on your computer, you save it to PDF and then put it on flash drive, take it to your mother's.
Right, right.
the problem I have with printers is if you don't use them, you have to maintain the ink, and if you don't use them for long periods of time, then the ink dries up, and then you go to print something and it doesn't fit.
Yep, that's another issue that another reason I don't have a printer.
There's an alternative to putting it
Teacher.
on a flash drive. Just email it to yourself.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, could do that.
I do that all the time with documents if I need to print them somewhere because I don't own a printer either.
Well, I have to have one, so I don't really have an issue with them though. I mean, what did that comment Jim made about text and being vain or something?
I
Oh,
have a
I
printer right
I
here.
didn't see what his comment was.
I have a printer right here that I'm looking to get rid of. I'm just gonna take it into my hand, and I'm gonna give it to the VA.
Oh, I've got a printer. I've got a Kodak. All in one. Sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
The biggest thing about a printer is it's not the cost of buying it; it's the cost of the ink to keep it going.
Right, because they are dirt cheap anymore. You can almost, so I've been told, you can almost buy a new printer for the cost of the ink. I mean, I don't know that to be 100% accurate.
Can. It depends on the printer though.
Yeah.
But this is the Wi-Fi box that they sent me.
Hang on, Josh. Let me get back over to Zoom.
They got printers that cost $800 or more.
Spotlight. I see you still keeping that lovely housekeeping action going.
This is pretty nice looking, actually.
Yep.
Pretty much just pouring it out.
So
So is it active now, you think?
Yeah, it happened.
Too bad you can't find a cable to test it out. Looks like you've been looking for one.
what kind of cable does it take?
With that,
In reality, you wouldn't need a cable. You just go get yourself one of those Wi-Fi dongles, plug in USB ports.
Yeah, he could do that, but I think he wants to go the wired route. It's a little faster and a little more secure.
How much data is he gonna get with that T-Mobile?
I don't know. I don't think he knows.
Because you're gonna probably use that up real quick.
So, Josh, was your reasoning behind doing this so that you can do your Fortnite from the group home?
Yep.
Okay. I thought maybe it might be.
And I'm tired of the internet. That and I'm tired of being on their Wi-Fi.
You get if you're on your Wi-Fi, so it means your computer already has Wi-Fi capabilities.
Yeah, I'm on this one right now.
Right, but it's saying if you're connected to Wi-Fi to their router, you should be able to use the same connection and redirect it to the router you have without adding anything.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can just change routers.
Huh. Yeah, I don't want to do all that though. I'd rather just have the router in my room. Because it's stupid for them to have a router in the office that has my computer on it, that has all my electronics on it, that have to travel. Because they keep that door closed.
That's what.
So it's stupid for them to have a router in that room that have to travel all the way through my room, which is my door shut. So that other router, the only thing it's doing is just sitting in there, giving them more Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not really doing anything.
But you simply to transfer your devices over to your new router.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Without having the cables. Just change the router, the one you log into. Just log into your new router.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm telling my device to forget that router, just log into this one.
So you got your phone hooked up to it then?
Yep.
And your PC has not got Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, it's on this Wi-Fi now.
Oh.
Okay.
So, but okay. So if you're hooked up already, why are you getting a cable? Faster speeds?
Yeah, faster speeds, I guess.
That close, I don't think it's going to make that good a distance, unless you got an old Wi-Fi. It'd be a fractional speed increase if just by cable if you're that close.
Have you checked the speed yet on it, Josh?
Yeah, I just checked the speed a little bit ago.
And?
40 to 50 meg down and something up. I have to run it again.
Something up. Well, it's good it's got something up. I mean, that's always helpful.
Yep.
Robert just said, yeah, this is true. Robert just posted a link in the chat room. Now my phone's beeping. All right, be right back. The support guys for my NVIDIA Shield are telling me that they fixed the issue that I reported again. Why am I sharing my screen? I don't want to share my screen. I'm going to put a link over in chat as soon as I figure out where chat's at. There you go. Check that out. I will be right back. Meanwhile, please, somebody carry on a conversation. Anything.
Okay.
Anything at all.
Okay. Okay. Good luck with your cable, Joss.
Yeah, I'm getting about 54 megs down for download and 52 megs up.
Don't be too disappointed if the speeds don't change radically.
Why you say that?
The closer you are to the computer,
Oh yeah, he's right there.
and depending on what Wi-Fi you had, which is probably AC based receiver, it's not going to go much. And and whatever speed you're topped out at in your connection on your plan.
Yeah, but my thought is, I thought it was always better to be plugged into the router anyway.
It's more secure, but as long as you if you're that close and it works, sometimes it's not going to make that big a difference as far as.
Yeah.
But I don't know what your plan is or anything. You got with your phone.
I just want to be able to stream on YouTube. That's it.
You should be able to zoom. You probably got 5 or 10 up, which should be enough to stream up.
Yeah, but I don't know if they would be able to play Fortnite too.
Stream up isn't that intensive because I use that mini PC I got from Carrie to upload Prince's webcam channel, and it's just the processor in it, and I only use about 32 to 36%, and it's had no problems. And what you have is probably 15 to 20 times more powerful than what it is.
Yeah.
Forget
Wait,
it.
the game's going to. Oh,
Go ahead, William.
right. Sorry,
Go
Chris.
ahead.
Oh, I only have like. Your device is connected to it, which is my phone and the computer. I don't really have anything else connected.
I got 12 devices connected to my Wi-Fi.
And I can't really put it anywhere by the window because I don't really have a window field to put it on.
It's a cellular network is connected to that little box. So long as your cell phone can receive a signal, it can get a signal.
Right. So right now I'm averaging about 3 bars, and it's sitting right where the old monitor used to sit.
There's things you can buy, cell phone boosters and all that, and put in your house, and it would bring in a better signal.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's going to be any use to them on that. That 3 out of 5 bars is pretty good. Should serve him.
But like I can't put it like by a window because my windows don't have any. My windows don't have like any window field. I mean, there's barely any room. You can't put it on a window field.
The one Aunt Mary's isn't by a windowsill either, is it?
With that,
When your Aunt Mary doesn't buy a windowsill, it sits on the floor
yeah, if it
in a corner of a room.
yeah, if it fit on the floor by the corner on a corner in the room.
So I've got a question. I can hear you guys when I'm in there fixing this. The reason you need it to sit on the windowsill is because it's catching a Wi-Fi signal from T-Mobile or Verizon or whoever you went with.
Cell signal.
Oh,
Cell
cell
signal.
signal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And originally, when I set it up, it said the signal was coming from the east, so it would be coming from over here.
Josh, you need to duct tape it to the window.
Yeah, but they're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. You can't. When my wife lived with me, we asked Lisa if we could hang a TV on the wall, and you're not permitted to hang anything on the wall at all. A TV, a monitor, nothing. The decoration, like the cable power and that, you can get away with that. But if you want to hang like a monitor or something or a TV, they won't let you do it because it's not their property. It's being rented.
You should be able to check them. You should be able to get a shelf that uses suction cups to put the cups against the window.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
I see
That's
Roy
not
joins us
permanent.
over on chat. Hello, Roy.
Sometimes using a suction cup, they have a tendency to fall off or whatever.
Yeah, especially on a window, get a little bit of heat and moisture and everything else. I thought William was going to say the type you put on the wall that you just pull down on it and it leaves no mark and doesn't peel the paint. Every time I try that, it does. I mean,
and then the weight of it pull it down.
So, Josh, looking at your windowsill in your background there, it looks like it might be big enough to support it. It won't sit up in there, on there?
No, it won't.
Josh, look at the pet section. Look for a cat shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, go over the lip, and it's got little, like a C-clamp type thing that you tighten it down, and it holds itself on.
Oh.
I'm sure that doesn't weigh more than a cat does.
Yeah, I doubt it. Raise your blade and nobody will know. Yeah, suction cup don't hold. Yeah, I agree with Long Dog. They just do not hold like they're advertised on TV. Of course, wait, it's TV.
So yeah, we've been trying to get my own internet running.
Yeah. Have you tried an experimental run on Fortnite yet on YouTube to see what it looks like?
No.
When'd you get
I'm gonna wait till I get the cable and then.
All right.
Because the cable will be here Wednesday.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
But I don't see where moving it in the window or leaving it right where it is going to be that big a difference.
I'd always heard you don't want to put them by a window because you're sending your signal out into, the wilderness or whatever.
This is receiving.
Right. That's why I asked, because I understand that now.
I mean, if I don't like it, I can send it back to T-Mobile and get my bill back to the way it was. But
you're not on any kind of a contract with them?
No. They're hoping that I'll keep it for 24 months. But I don't know.
You have a place by a window, it looks like. You can put it for it to sit on top of your headboards.
Yeah, I could put it there. But I don't know if it would fit.
Plus two, you got to remember the further away you put it from your computer, the longer cord you're going to need.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
And I don't feel like running a cord all over my room.
no, it's not any fun, that's for sure. That was the other thing I was thinking about trying to accomplish today, but that didn't happen. I'm happy I found those pictures. I really am.
Josh, I'd pull Alex when you get your cable before you install it, do a speed test before and after. Then you'll know if you made any difference.
Right.
Well, I can see that the Wi-Fi made the difference being in my room because before I couldn't really understand anybody and everybody was cutting in and out. But now with my Wi-Fi actually being in my own room, I can hear everybody. It's a lot better. So it makes a difference.
And if you have to get a printer, if you feel like you have to have a printer later on, if you don't need color, you can get a black laser printer.
Yeah.
They're fairly cheap. You can get some fairly cheap on price.
Wintermute asks how the golf went. It went good. I tied first out of 5, and by virtue of the tiebreaker, I took second place honors. He had one more par than I did. It was fun. We probably will play at least every other Sunday or so at 7 in the morning, as long as the weather holds out for us. A lot of fun.
I'll be going to my aunt every weekend in August too. So.
We play with my brother, one of the guys we play Hold'em poker with, and one of his friends, and then his friend brought a friend that had never played golf before, so that was the fivesome. And the guy that had never played golf, really a tremendous improvement. Beginner's luck, if you want to call it that, I don't know, but he could not hit the ball on the first tee in 10 attempts, and then he, by the, I don't know, I'm going to say 12th, maybe 13th hole, he was actually making good contact with the ball, getting it in the air and getting it straight, but it was only going maybe 50 feet, maybe. But it was good. I mean, the kid said, I've never played before, and he actually offered not to play, but we didn't care. You know? And that place filled, we were there, there was a guy in front of us, they call him a group, and by the time we hit the 8th hole, there was carts everywhere. I mean, we let 2 groups, a double and a single, play around us. We were 5, they were combined to 3, so that was just the common sense thing to do because we were holding them up. And then after that, it pretty much worked out really good time-wise. It's kind of funny on the 12th hole. I shanked it off to the right, the next guy off, shanked it off to the right, the next guy off, shanked it off to the right, the next guy off, shanks it off to the right. New guy who never played golf in his life before hits it straight down the fairway. Just the irony of the game, I guess.
Yeah, I also want to get before I get back on YouTube here, I want to get another monitor because I want to have chat on my right side.
Thought you had 2 monitors already.
I do, but I don't think that other monitor is working.
Have you ever hooked it up to your laptop to see if it works or not?
No.
I'd try that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the night we worked with you when we got the one working. Then as soon as you plugged the other one in, the other one went out. And then we got the other one working again. I don't know. That's just mind-boggling to me. It kind of indicates possibly a cable issue. You don't have any extra cables laying around where you can check it, do you?
No.
I thought we did check his HDMI cable out. I thought we plugged this big monitor in by that and it worked.
Oh, I
Could
don't
be mistaken.
remember. I know we got the one monitor working, and as soon as he plugged in that other one, it went out.
Yeah.
And then we worked through getting that one back on, and we got that working. I would do what you just suggested: is I would take the cable from the current monitor that's working and take it off the computer, take it off the monitor, plug it into the laptop, plug it into that other monitor, and see if that monitor comes on. And if it does, it's probably a cable. That's what I would consider. Long Dog says maybe you guys are trying to get to the ball too hard. You kind of, in a sense, trying to whale it. Yeah, which takes time to learn how to get. Yeah. There's a lot of truth in that, actually. What Long Dog is saying. One of the guys that was playing, he had the most relaxed, easiest swing I've ever seen. Even the pros don't look this relaxed. And he was hitting it a mile, usually over the green. And he was like, man, I barely touched that. And, it's sometimes you slow down, the ball will go farther for you. Me, being as old as I am and as out of shape as I am, I have to hit the ball hard because otherwise it's not going to go nowhere. But we'll talk about golf later. We're going to piss Greg off later on. We got Da Vinci on one side, we got OBS on the other side, and right smack dab in the middle will be golf.
I heard that.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you. I'm not going to do that. But I do have Da Vinci running. I do have OBS running. Right. Well, obviously OBS is running. That's how I stream my shows. Da Vinci, I was messing around with some things. I might do a premiere tomorrow. I doubt I get up to do a live stream, but I ran across something really interesting today and a different, unique way of fixing it. No, it's not anything new. It just kind of rehashed itself. I'm pretty happy with my recovery of the photos that I had lost. And I had lost them. They were gone. I will tell you this much. They were in a recycling bin, but not my C drive recycling bin. In fact, I'll do that later. I wanted to check something out. Chris, are you running a truck dispatching operation down there or what?
Yeah.
Well, bring my millions up here, please.
That's the ambulance.
But yeah, my room's a little bit messy because I been cleaning and trying to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, clean like I do. Pick it up from the right side of the room, move it to the left side of the room. The right side of the room's clean, and don't look at the left side of the room. I seriously do that. I really need to learn to, okay, that hasn't moved in 6 months. I'm probably not going to use it. Get rid of it. Now, the way my luck runs, I throw it away on Monday. On Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to need to use it. So I'm not a hoarder by any means, but I just don't throw stuff away. Oh, look, here's a letter from 1973. I'm thinking I could throw that away. And there she goes texting. Good Lord. It has been a quiet 4 hours. No text whatsoever. Be right back. Hope she's not watching the stream.
Yeah, me too.
She asked if I was sleeping, and then she said it's streaming time. She knows the routine. I like this 9 o'clock start time. It's got its advantages. Long Dog says, don't come to his house. I don't consider myself a person of yours, but I don't throw anything away for the same reason. I've got files of stuff that I know I can throw away, but I've got 2 filing cabinets. I rotate the current year to the other filing cabinet, and I think it holds about 5 years worth of stuff. And then when I purge that one, they go in a box, and then it goes in a closet. And it's just, and I don't need that stuff, but it's just, I can't force myself to do it. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, finally here.
Hey, you're not too bad. Not too
Sucky
bad.
day. Oh.
Get your grocery shopping in?
Yeah, that was the simple part. I had a flat tire today on my truck and I could not change it.
Oh my goodness.
Call for roadside assistance.
Couldn't change it because you couldn't break the lugs, or couldn't change it because you didn't have a spare, or... Oh, okay. Right. Right. Yeah, I agree. Yes. All right, Rick. Thank you. Sorry, Jeff. Didn't mean to interrupt you. The scroll just went by, so I'm going to be ending the stream. If you want to join us on Zoom, I can't show it, but it's kstoutzz00m@gmail.com. And I'm hoping that the macro does not restart itself. I'm going out on a limb here and saying, of course, I'll jinx this, that I got it fixed. Okay, so now we got to talk about the schedule. Yeah, OBS is way ahead of the stream, and right now OBS is good. OBS has not restarted the macro, so that's good. And it's just now on the live stream itself. I guess this is live. Let me check that even. I'm not live. Yeah, that's why it was behind me. Remember to click that daggone stupid live button. So far so good. Mrs. K just told me that they're wanting to change her schedule for this week, and she said, I told them we can't do that. We've got plans to go out of town. They kind of hem-hawed around. She said, I'm going out of town. So good for her. She's finally putting some intestinal fortitude into things. She is. Yes. Yeah, it's horrible. August. God. Oh, fun times. Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I have a Jeff Ryman dumb question for Jeff Ryman. When was the last time you had a flat tire? Okay, so that you haven't used that apparatus to lower that tire, have you? today. Right. Sure. But